Warlord Santos will defend the King of Legends title at Colisevm Games against one of these three men. Brody, with a shot to Rikishi for two. Gets him by the throat. He's got him by the throat, and he is squeezing. Tongan death grip. Possible submission here. The referee checking it out. Superstar Graham on the outside, unable to do anything. Brody, not releasing the hold. Takes him down. The bell is rung. That is it. Bruiser Brody will be facing Warlord Santos for the King of Legends title at Colisevm Games. Let's go. Now that it's over, I'll be completely honest. I figured it was either going to be Brody or Graham. Well, Bruiser Brody surviving Superstar Graham and Rikishi Fatu to make it here tonight to Colisevm Games to challenge the Mexican monolith Warlord Santos for the RWL King of Legends Championship in tonight's main event.
Oh man, this is gonna be good.
This evening's main event, one fall, 15 minutes, is for the RWL King of Legends Championship.
Brody's always been a top-level competitor whenever he's around, and since his recent return, this former multi-time champion has been on fire, taking out Rikishi in the three-way at Rage to qualify to challenge Santos tonight.
Yo, Johnny, Santos is like your shadow, keeping the sectarians off your back and whatnot, so I'm betting you got some inside tea to spill on this match.
I do, Christy. Santos is getting as tired of Brody as he is of Vader, and while he respects the Bruiser's ability to qualify for this match, he is not, let me repeat that, not going to turn the belt over to Brody, and he wants him off his back. So he's promised to just beat the brakes off Brody, and I believe him. Hell, you'd better believe him.
And everybody from the stronghold is all rested up. Mr. Brody could be in some trouble tonight. Huh. Man, and here he comes now. The King of Legends champion and the Super Heavyweight champion, along with your girlfriend Sylvia Strong, the Mexican monolith. All 7 feet 2 inches and 496 pounds of the king of the monsters around here. He has been absolutely unstoppable. He may have dropped a match or two, but it's never been a title match. Bruiser Brody, vowing to get that King of Legends championship, said it'd look a whole lot better on him than it would on Santos. I don't think Mr. Santos appreciated that very much.
I would imagine not. The Mexican monolith, absolutely a phenomenon, currently the face of RWL wrestling, the very top, the pinnacle, the Mexican monolith, facing Bruiser Brody for that King of Legends title in his left hand. I am certainly looking forward to this one.
I'll be honest, I think it's a darn shame Bruiser Brody came all this way to get his ass beaten. Oh, GB, sure make it sound like the Mexican monolith considers Bruiser Brody to be something of a pest. I think the Mexican monolith might engage in a little pest control this evening.
The challenger from Santa Fe, New Mexico, weighing 312 pounds, Bruiser Brody. His opponent and his manager is Sylvia Strong from Hidalgo, Mexico, weighing 496 pounds. He's an RWL double champion and the King of Legends champion. Here is the Mexican monarch, Warlord Santos.
And I saw it with my own eyes when Warlord Santos arrived to the building this evening. He arrived in a surly mood. And that certainly could be bad news for Bruiser Brody.
It's been a super card, and I can't think of any better way to top it off than this main event. Tom Kanamura rings the bell. Santos charges, takes Brody down with one arm. Right away, headbutt takes Brody down to the canvas again. The Mexican monolith rounds up Bruiser Brody, has him up and hangs him up over the top rope. Bruiser Brody in some serious trouble from the word go here. He counters, slams Santos face first into the canvas, Quickly back up, shoves Brody right back down the Mexican Monolith. On fire here. Gets a hold of Brody, face claws him. Oh, damn, face claw slam from the Mexican Monolith. Was not fooling around in there tonight. Bruiser Brody scrambling to get away, but no good. Slammed the knee into the canvas. Flips him over again, and he's going to go for it. Oh, man, just stomps the knee into it. Man, Bruiser Brody getting wrecked in there. The Mexican Monolith. Whoa, shut up. Absolutely ruthless. Needs a whole 5-pound bag of Ruth. Get to the store and buy it. Off the top, double X handle to Bruiser Brody's head. And Bruiser Brody now getting whooped on the outside as the referee counts. The Mexican Monolith, determined to hang on to the King of Legends Championship, shoves Brody down again, and he's tired of being chased by Brody. Always seems to find him. Shoved down and stomped again. Tom Canamora begging him to get back inside, but no dice. Santos trying to unscrew Brody's head. Oh, man, slams his head down to the floor. Warlord Santos makes his way back inside the ring. Tom Canamora continuing to count the downed Bruiser Brody. Santos about to go and break that count, started all over again. He's on the top, waiting for Brody to stand himself up. And here we go, elbow right to the top of the dome. Oh, man. What is up with Mr. Santos here tonight? Brody counters with a dragon screw. Bruiser Brody charges. One arm takes him down. Santos counters with a knee to the midsection. A little bobbing and weaving from the Mexican Monolith. Clubbing overhand right takes Brody down to one knee. There's another one, takes him down all the way. Warlord Santos. I mean, I've seen him aggressive, but damn. Face gouge to Bruiser Brody, goes behind on him. Headbutt right between the shoulder blades. Unbelievable. Bruiser Brody has mounted almost no offense whatsoever. Oh, okay. Brody rolled back inside the ring by the Mexican Monolith. Sylvia Strong freaking at the freaker's ball over here, having a grand old time. Santos casually makes his way over the top rope. Stalking Brody here. Look at this, winds him up. Brody counters with a shot. Knee to the midsection, clothesline, takes Brody down. Santos ducks, back body drop to Bruiser Brody. Brody rounded up for a spine buster. Man, Santos covers. 1, 2. No dice. Close but no cigar. Oh, ow. Ooh, little shiatsu to Bruiser Brody from the Mexican Monolith. Santos catching elbows to the midsection. Brody trying to battle back here. Fighting a 5-alarm fire with a thimble full of water. Head first into the turnbuckle goes Santos. Brody with a butt bump to the Mexican Monolith. Grabs him, tosses him out towards center ring. Bruiser Brody making his way to the top turnbuckle here. Santos catches a splash from Brody, who is finally starting to turn things around. Santos whipped to the turnbuckle. Running boot doesn't even take him down. Oh, shut up. Front cradle, all of a sudden out of no place, hung up on the top rope, and down goes Brody. Santos covers and hooks a leg. 1, 2. That was absolutely savage. King of Legends title retained.
The time was 4 minutes and 21 seconds. Your winner and still King of Legends champion, Warlord Santos.
421, damn. He didn't even go 5, baby. He didn't even go 5. Wow. Warlord Santos absolutely dominant in tonight's main event. He absolutely took Bruiser Brody to town. I guess he really just want to keep on to that King of Legends championship. That was absolutely brutal.
Well, most certainly was. I haven't seen Warlord Santos that aggressive in a long, long time.
Well, as with most of our supercards, we pulled out the heavy hitters for a knockout event. Fans, thanks a million for joining us and supporting our WL. Saturday night, January 31st, Snarl will be back, still here in Philly, and we'll see you then. For everyone in the booth, Wally Cardell saying thanks goodnight be extra blessed and extra safe. Good night, fans.
And hail Caesar!